Okay, so last part of this note, it says here, just review, if we use the zero values and substitute them into the equation of the line, we can find the intercepts with few calculations. So let's do some examples. For each linear relation, determine the x and y intercept, and then use them to graph each lane on the same Cartesian plane. It says different colors when you guys do it. So for example, this first one, we have 3x minus y equals 6. So let's figure it out. X intercept Okay, so for the x-intercept, we set y equal to 0. Okay, then we do the y-intercept, and we set x equal to 0. So the first one, 3x, we're just taking this equation right here, 3x minus, well, y is 0, equals 6. Okay, because we're using the x-intercept, so that means we have to set y equal to 0. So now we have 3x equals 6, and then to solve for x, you have to divide by the number in front. So if you divide by 3 on one side, you divide by 3 on the other side. 3 divided by 3 is 1x, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So this first coordinate is going to be x is 2, y is 0. So let's put that on. X is 2, y is 0. There's our first point. The second one, we'll do the x-intercept. So 3, instead of x, it's times 0, minus y equals 6. So we have negative y equals 6. So we want to solve for positive y, so that means that there's a negative 1 in front of it. So we're going to divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. So we have y equals negative 6. So this point, x is 0, and y is negative 6. 1 second. Sorry guys, the old phone call ringing. Okay, so we have the point, x is 0 and y is negative 6. So x is 0, y is negative 6 is way down here. So now I'm going to try my best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2. So I'll try my best. Oh, that was awful. Okay, I'll just join these lines. Oh man, I really hope we go back to school because this is not easy drawing graphs on here. Okay, so that was terrible, but that was the first one, so I'll put an A. Okay, so now we'll do B. So same thing here. We're going to have the x-intercept. So that means y equals 0. Okay, and then we're going to have the y-intercept, and that means that x equals 0. Okay, so the first one, we have 5x plus 3 times 0 minus 15 equals 0. So all I did is I replaced y with 0. Okay, so we have 5x plus 3 times 0 is 0, so we have minus 15 equals 0. Now we're going to move that 15 over to the other side, so it's going to become a positive 15. And then to solve for x, you have to divide by the number in front, so we're dividing by 5 on both sides. 5 divided by 5 is 1, 15 divided by 5 is 3. So this first point, x is 3 and y is 0. So x is 3 and y is 0. That point is right here. So the next one, we have 5 instead of x, so it's multiplying by 0, plus 3y minus 15 equals 0. So I'm just replacing x this time with 0. So these cancel, and I'm left with 3y minus 15 equals 0. So now I'm going to bring this 15 to the other side, so it becomes 3y equals 15. So because we have a 3 in front, we have to divide by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, and then 15 divided by 3 is 5. So my second point, x is 0 and y is 5. So x is 0 and y is 5. So that means our dot is way up here. So I'm going to try my best to join these lines. Okay? And this one is B. All right, last but not least, we have C. So my x-intercept, y equals 0. And then I'm going to have my y-intercept, and x equals 0. So we have x minus 6 times y equals 3. So negative 6 times 0 is 0. So we just have x equals 3. So that was easy. Okay, so x is 3, y is 0. So x is 3, y is 0. I'll just make a bigger dot, just so we know this is the same one. Okay, and the next one, x is 0. So I have 0 minus 6y equals 3. So we have negative 6y equals 3. Now to solve for y, we have to divide by the number in front, so you divide by negative 6 on both sides. So negative 6 and negative 6 divided into each other just gives us 1. And then we have negative 1/2. So when x is 0, y is negative 1/2. So x is 0, y is negative 1/2, which would be a dot right here. Okay, and this is C. All right, so that's how you draw these when you have or when you use the x and y intercepts. Okay, make sure when you guys do them that you use a ruler, because this would not be appropriate on a test if you were handwriting it to me. Okay, and the last page here is just talking about your homework. Okay, so I'm going to be attaching this separately. You're going to do the cheesy puzzles, did you hear about? And that is going to be 21D. And yeah, you guys are going to work on this. Make sure you do all the calculations on line paper and then graph them. Okay, awesome. We'll talk to you later. Bye.